1 month on a sailboat. Join us on our trip sailing and working through the Peloponnese in Greece. We are in Greece, and today's trip, well, actually it's gonna be longer than a day trip, but this is the trip we're gonna take you on in this video, all the way from here to Poros, and we're going to make some stops. We're going to sleep here for the anchorage, then we're going to stay here for a week, I think, and we ended up in Porticelli, but we didn't really like it up there, so we moved to Poros. So that is what you're going to see in this video. Moving through islands in the dark, but the sun is almost rising. There's an island, there are islands, but we stay there at anchor, so we know what we're doing. So now you can see it a little bit better, that we're surrounded by islands and the mainland. And over there was our anchorage. What you doing? What you doing? Hi? What you doing? My view. We had an easy sail. The wind came from the side and we sailed the whole way until we reached our anchorage. From there we took in the Genoa and we started our motor, but we left out the jib for some extra power. As you maybe know, originally our sailboat has 2 motors, but somewhere in Porto we busted the motor on the left side of the boat. Since then the motor is broken, and that has already been like a year ago. So we've been sailing with 1 motor for more than a year. This would not have been so bad, but both our motors are equivalent to 1 normal motor. So we only have half the power if one is broken. Here we are almost entering our anchorage for the night.
If you like our show, please subscribe below.
Second day, after we pulled up our anchor, we set off to our next destination. We left early this morning. We had a really rough night. We thought we had a protected anchorage and everybody loved that anchorage, like on Nafili. You could actually see that people were really enthusiastic about this anchorage. But we had waves coming in that were really high, and yeah, it wasn't pleasant at all. So luckily the wind that was predicted wasn't there. We just passed a container ship. So it's on a motor and it's moving, but it's not moving very fast. So we need to go around it. And now it's only 15 nautical miles left, so not that long. And yeah, we're gonna have a great stay over there. We stayed in Peloponnese for a week so we could work. We did some laundry, got some groceries, and walked on the beach and explored the town. Did you catch a fish? Yeah? The next trip we took was from our Anchorage, which we left, up till Portocelli. This trip would take us like 60 nautical miles. We left very early in the morning to make it all the way there. But unfortunately, because there was no wind, we needed to anchor up here for the night. So that's what we did. After a week of working, it was time to set sail to Porto Haley. We did not really film this trip as we were really tired. The weather was nice, but there wasn't any wind. We stayed in Porto Haley for a week to work and explore. On the chart, we found a half-sunken ship, so of course we needed to check that out after work, and on we went. Sunken ship. Is it wood? Steel. Oh, it had solar panels. Wow. Washing. Oh yeah. It's still full with everything, like mattresses and stuff. Gee. It was a pretty boat, very pretty boat. Look, even with the nice windows, I really like those windows. Wow. It was very beautiful. The keel is up here. Portocelli was nice, but we did not stay for very long because all the shops and restaurants were closing for the winter. After a week in Porto Haley, it was time to move on and set sail to Poros. was a short sail for us, because we were used to sails up to 10 to 16 hours, and this was just an afternoon sail. Because of the islands around us, the wind came from the side/front. Therefore, we needed to zigzag our way through the bay. We ended up in Poros, which was an amazing island. It was super pretty.